People, thanks for tuning in. In today's episode, we're going to listen to a story from a guy who slept with his ex fiance's affair baby 23 years later. We're going to go ahead and get into this story. Let me know what you guys think about this. This story is a little crazy. But enough said. I ain't going to hold you. Let's go.
Am I the asshole? Who am I kidding? I am definitely the asshole for sleeping with my ex-fiance's affair baby 23 years later.
Look at that age gap.
That is wild. Whoa. I am a 45-year-old guy, single, no kids, all names are fake. Okay, here's the short version. About 24 years ago, my then fiance, Ella, then 20, told me she was pregnant. I was over the moon. We did not set a wedding date yet, but now we wanted to wait till the child was 2 to 3 to be a part of the wedding party. When she was about 7 months pregnant, my world shattered. A friend, let's call him Luke, told me that the child was his and not mine. This led to a physical fight, and Ella took his side. We were done. I broke up with her then and there. She moved in with Luke. I did demand a paternity test. If the child was mine, I demanded to be in its life. After the birth of the girl, the test was done twice by a clinic I chose and one she chose. Turned out she was not mine. I was destroyed and left town. She could have her life. I didn't want to witness it. And now to the present. A month ago, my work brought me back to my hometown temporarily for 2 weeks. I ran into Ella and her daughter Nikki, 23, at an impromptu school reunion. Ella wanted to catch up. I wasn't angry anymore, but also did not see the point of being friends. I declined and mingled. After a while, I sat at a table nursing a drink. Ella had already left, and Nikki sat down at my table. She asked for 10 minutes to talk. She knew about my history with her mother, and it was clear that she resented her mother because, Luke was also not her bio dad. Ella cheated on me with at least 2 people. 23andMe revealed the real bio dad. He had passed away already.
Damn.
When Nikki was 7, Luke found out and kicked them out, and it became the scandal.
Wow.
Nikki was bullied her whole life for being the affair baby. Luke's family disowned her. All of the cousins she was close with were gone all of a sudden. She blamed her mother. I asked her why she told me all of this. She said that I am someone who would understand this betrayal, and she is a product of that betrayal. She does not expect anything from me. She just needed someone to talk to that would understand. I felt for this kid, so we kept talking. We exchanged contact info and went our own ways. Next day, she wanted to talk more, to vent more. So we met in the bar of the hotel I was staying in. We had drinks and she ranted about her life. We talked until late, and when the bar closed, Nikki was too drunk to drive home. And since I didn't know where she lived, I couldn't even get her an Uber. So I took her to my room. I have the habit of always getting a room with twin beds. So she slept in one bed and I slept in the other. Nothing happened. The next morning we had breakfast and she left while I went to work. A few nights later, I met Nikki in the bar because she had a lot to rant about. We also talked about her future, and she expressed interest to move out of town to escape the stigma of being the affair baby. Here is where I am the asshole. I made a move on her one night. At first, she walked away. I thought I blew it, so I went up to my room. An hour later, she sent me a text asking if I was in my room. As soon as I answered with yes, she knocked on the door. I was sober. She was sober. I had time to think. I could have sent her away, but I didn't. This is the daughter of my ex-fiance. If I had never found out Ella cheated, I would have raised Nikki as my own daughter. But I found out, and Nikki is not my daughter. I never saw her as a baby, never saw her grow up. I never saw her as a daughter. The first time I saw her was a week ago. So yes, I slept with her. And then again.
And then again. And then again.
Nikki is more vengeful than I am. She said she wanted to let her mother know, but she wasn't going to do it if I didn't want to. I was okay with letting her know. It took a little convincing in how we would let her know. We took a picture together, clearly in bed, clearly naked, but covered by sheets. Oh my God. And she said it as a one-time view pictured her mother via Instagram message with the caption, "I can finally call him daddy." Ah! No. Ella called and they got in a fight. Then she got in a fight with me, still over the phone. I thought I was over the betrayal, but it seems like I had bottled up everything and now it finally came out. I had 4 more days there, and Nikki stayed in my hotel room those 4 days. Now I'm back home. Nikki is currently packing everything. She's going to move to another country to be away from her toxic environment. She will stay with me for a week, maybe more, before she flies away. She is going no contact with her mother. I have also blocked Ella on everything. Yes, Nikki and I are both broken. I refused therapy for years, but after that one outburst where I told Ella everything that was bottled up, I've decided that I do need therapy. I have suggested it to Nikki. She said that when she is settled, she will. I'm not even going to ask if I'm the asshole. I know I am.
Hey, like I said, crazy story, man. It's hard to say what people will do until they're actually in certain situations. Would you have actually held a grudge for that long and responded in the way that this guy responded, or would you have gotten over it after 23 years of life? Seems like he wanted his revenge and he got it, and so did the daughter. They both got what they were looking for. So, hey, once again, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And I'll see you guys again soon with another video. Thanks for tuning in.
Please like and subscribe. For real, subscribe.